I was going to describe Blackwater in the simplest format, I would say it is the essence of health in life. It has been used thousands of years ago. We lost the secret, but I believe that what it does is it gives us the ability to have our bodies protect ourselves from disease.
I had melanoma, and I also had psoriasis at the same time. When I was operated on, I wasn't allowed to use any of the medications for my psoriasis because of my cancer. So my psoriasis covered about 98% of my body, and there was no medications that I could really take without risking getting cancer again. So I was actually in a really bad spot. I was so severely bad it was hard to leave my house or do any kind of normal interacting. So I decided to take Blackwater, and within 2 weeks I started to notice a big difference, and it was not even 5 months later. I have probably 10 to 15% on my body.
I started taking Blackwater because I had psoriasis and it was really bad on my chest, and I noticed that when I started taking it, the rash on my chest used to be really red when I got out of the shower, but it started getting less and less noticeable, and after about 4 months it was just about completely gone. So the rash was spreading, but after taking this it stopped it.
He was 2 years old at the time, and he had eczema, and he was crying himself to bed at night. And so I started giving him half a teaspoon of the Blackwater concentrate 3 times a week, and he's cleared up now, and he doesn't itch and cry himself to bed anymore.
Humic and fulvic acids are something new that's come on to the health scene, and what they are, they're byproducts of plant decay that occurs over millions of years. And as plants decay, they form basic chemical structures called humic acids, and fulvic acid is a particular subtype of humic acid. And what the interest in these products are is that these products is what gives soil its nutritional value. So plants need these acids in order to absorb nutrients.
Our product is a proprietary mix of fulvic and humic acid. Fulvic acid is nature's most powerful antioxidant and helps rebuild the immune system. It will help with any immune deficiency disease such as psoriasis, arthritis, diabetes, etc. And humic acid works in the gut area and helps neutralize toxins.
Humic and fulvic acids are a way of replenishing our bodies with a natural source of organic minerals. Now, there are a lot of minerals available in the marketplace, but what we find is that the closer they are to nature in a form that is bound organically, the body's able to absorb it in a much better way than something that is being created in the laboratory.
Just a little over a year ago I found out that I was sick. I had cancer, and I was looking for something of detoxin to take. I read a little bit about it. I came and met the fellows, and they said to try it. So I started taking it right away when I started my chemotherapy, and it seemed to keep me more active and more comfortable with the whole process than everybody else around me. They didn't think I would make it because I'm 64 years old, and the amount of chemotherapy required to get the tumor they thought would kill me. I think Blackwater was very important in my recovery process because the people that were diagnosed with the same or similar condition as I had, I got better a lot quicker than they did, and I kept my health.
Earth Summit statistics state that the mineral content of the world's farm and range soil has decreased dramatically. In North America, 85% of the soil is depleted of minerals. The human body requires at least 60 minerals for optimal health and basically the same other essentials as animals. There are only 8 trace minerals available in any kind of quantity in most of the ground vegetables we eat today. Fulvic acid contains over 77 trace minerals, all natural, all organic.
All of us are minerally depleted, whether we know it or not. Our bodies are kind of crying out for minerals, and minerals are really the catalysts for all the energetic systems of the body. But in particular, what I've noticed is that people with some chronic health problems, such as any kind of inflammation, pain, inflammation, joint problems, benefit from remineralizing their body. And sometimes, you know, the results can be, you know, quite dramatic. Within a few days to a week, those people can notice a big difference.
I am diagnosed with lupus. It's a disease that becomes crippling and it can affect your main organs. One thing I really noticed with the Blackwater since I've started taking it is definitely getting rid of all the joint pains. I've got more energy. You just tend to feel happier because you feel better when you've been in bed for months of sickness. It's just getting out of bed is a real, you know, treasure. So you start to really get excited about that. So just getting out of bed and the energy and just walking, going down the stairs is a huge benefit to me.
There's a deficiency in mineral intake because of the food that we eat, how it's grown, what they've done to it genetically. We are killing ourselves. This will help. It'll put back the trace minerals that we so sadly lack, and it will help with all these diseases that we're hearing about that are so prevalent now, like the diabetes type 2 and blood diseases and arthritis and cancerous growths. These are all because our body cannot fight itself. It needs the help. Nature has the help. That gave us the help, right? And we've taken it away. So now there's a chance of getting it back into the system.